Should we remove the inserts on the 21-inch wheels or not? Let's find out. Got the 21-inch wheels right here on the Model Y Performance, which is the new one, the Juniper. And this is called the Arachnid 2.0. It comes from the Arachnid from the Model S, and it's an upgraded version, I think, and it looks really, really awesome. I love the look of it. However, there's actually two ways you can actually, I guess, display this. One is with the covers that you see right here. This are the inserts that you see, and we're going to explain how to remove it, how it looks underneath, and why you should remove it and why you shouldn't. So first off, why you should? Well, I think one of the reasons why you get the Model Y Performance is obviously the performance aspect of it, but that also means you get red painted calipers, and it's much bigger than the premium or the standard. You want to show that off, and if you want to show it off, you can remove these and it will display the red calipers a little bit better. And then why would you want to put this back on? Well, you get a little bit more range. So if you're doing a lot more long distance driving, you may want to put that on. You do a lot of highway. It does help with aerodynamic flow. I'm not really sure exactly what kind of percentages, but I think, I feel like if people are going to get the performance, I don't know if range is their number one reason for getting it. So I think a lot of people are going to want to remove this. So let's talk about this. There's actually 5 spokes, right? But it kind of goes into this V, and you get this plastic insert like this. And if you look at this, the main clip is going to be this, and they're reinforced with this metal plate right here, and it goes in pretty tight. It is plastic, and when you remove it, I would not use any metal. I would just use like plastic trims. These are the ones that we sell. These are a lot easier and safer. I've used this for a long time. And then the other one right here, this is the same thing, and you can see that it goes in like this, right? This is the main clip, right? You can see, I'm putting a lot of force in pushing it in, but this goes in right here, right to the edge. And you can see that this right here actually hits right at the bottom, and you can actually see where it hit. Excuse me. This is actually a lot of dirt. So dirt actually builds up quite a bit right there. But typically, if you do it this way, there shouldn't be any damage or anything like that. But I would think, like, if you're gonna, it's not something you take it out and put it back and take it out to like back and forth. I think like just make the decision: do I want to keep it on, or do I want to take it off and then kind of stick with that? I think that's what I would recommend doing. Other thing is, we actually tried to put PPF underneath here and see maybe we can protect it, from sliding in and out. But the tension is so strong, PPF couldn't even hold it, and it basically ripped after the first one. So I don't think it makes sense to do it. So that's kind of what I mean. I would make the decision like right off the bat, like should I keep it, should I not? If you're gonna take it out on all of them. Make sure you don't just do one tire or one wheel. But yeah, I'll show you how to remove it based on that. So again, this clip right here. So we're gonna start with this one. This is how you do it. You get all 4 fingers, or as much as you can, and basically just pull straight back, okay? And what you wanna do, it's gonna come out kind of aggressively, like that. And then you catch it. But I caught it. Oh man, that's aggressive. So basically, I was talking, I shouldn't have talked and try to do it at the same time. But that is how you remove this one right here. Make sure you put it like this so you're not scratching that at all. But it basically is just straight back. That's all you're doing. And hold it. While you have it like this, hold it, right, as best as you can. So when you pull it back, you don't drop it like I did. But it didn't fall or anything like that. So the next one, we're going to remove this one. And this should be fine because you can get underneath it really easily. And again, I'm using plastic tools. And then I'm using more plastic tools. And I'm just getting underneath it like that. And once you get underneath it, you can see I can get under there. Just like that. All right. Once you get underneath and you can get your fingers, you can just kind of pull it out, and that's how you remove it. So now to put it back, all you need to do, there's going to be some dirt like here, but this will all come out. This isn't really an issue. Like I said, it's not going to be too big of an issue, but if you keep putting back and forth, I think it's bound to scratch at some point. So for this one, I kind of bring it in like that, and then just put it in. And then same thing with this one. I'm gonna, just like that, all right? And then this one, same thing here. There's actually trying to evenly put it in. So, I mean, there's a lot. There's literally like what? How many is that? Like 10 spokes? So, I mean, it'll take some time to, you know, put a microfiber down here, have a beer, and then you could take your time. This one's exactly the same thing, just so you know. I like, again, pinching it a little bit so I can evenly put it. And just like that. I know it sounds aggressive, but that's just how it is. These are aggressive clips. And that's how you remove and also reinstall the inserts on a 21-inch bottle-wide performance Arachnids 2.0. One of the other things that we forgot to add in this video is how to remove this. I forgot that some people might want to remove this, especially if they're working on it. So if you look at this construction, it basically is a tension, just like the other clips that I mentioned, but it's definitely less aggressive. But think about it this way. You push this down a little bit, it loosens it up. You push this down a little bit, it loosens it up. And basically, these are the inserts that you're looking for, and you kind of work your way until it loosens up, and it actually comes out a lot easier. So I'm gonna demo this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on. To put it back on, basically it's just, that's it. All right, so you use something like this, and basically go in there, loosen up, in here, loosen up, in here, loosen up, loosen up. They don't make it that hard. I mean, that easy. Over time. Make sure you use a plastic tool. You don't want to use anything else but a plastic tool. Like a metal tool can definitely damage this. I don't know if you heard that, but that's the sound that I want to hear. So basically what I ended up doing is these two right here. I think that's the best trick actually. Once you push this in, if you look at this, you push this in together, it kind of loosens up one side, and then typically you can kind of pry it out afterwards. So that's the trick. Like sometimes they put like a hole, right? Because they could use like a key ring and then pull it out, but this one does not have any of that. So unfortunately, this is probably the best way to do that. We have thought about coming up with some sort of a wrap for these inserts. But I'm gonna be honest with you, we've done pretty much a lot of the models and they don't really sell. So I think the reason why is, this is just my hypothesis and I might be wrong, is that no one wants to wrap 40 of these. Because if we sell a kit, you have to wrap 10 each, so you have to wrap 40 on total. So I think that it's like too much work for the amount of reward that they get, which is like, I don't know, what are we gonna do? The same color? I mean, this is kind of similar. There's some contrast right here. This is more of like a dark satin gray color. So maybe we can do that, but then again, you can just remove it too, right? So I don't think we're gonna do it. I mean, we can, it's not a very difficult one, honestly. But if you wanted to, you could wrap it. It would stick perfectly fine and that wouldn't be an issue. But again, personally, I would remove it. Looks way better in my opinion, but that's up to you. So if you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. Happy DIYing.